Alright, starting another game of TFT here. I think I should really define what I'm looking to do with this channel, and just kind of what the videos are intended for. Starting a new account, I low plat on my main account, but I want to use this channel to hopefully record every game of TFT I play, and see if I'm able to make it back to that platinum level and maybe improve my play along the way, learn some new things, just see how far I can take it. So I want to get every game of TFT logged here, and then we can take it from there. I expect it to be a while before we reach gold or platinum. It's not the easiest thing in the world to do, at least for me. My gameplay is pretty much just based off of what's online right now, just the team comps. See if we can roll into something that works for one of the S tier comps on all those different tier lists online. And right now, not seeing anything too great. I have some assassins out. This is our first ranked game, so we'll see where it places us. Probably in bronze or silver, depending on how many we win or how well we do. Let's see. Darkflight, Tempest. I wonder where Namzi is this game, whether he's Cannoneer or not. He's not a Cannoneer, so we'll probably stay away from Darkflight. I do like Metabolic Accelerator. We could go for the Dragonmancer Nunu. I think we will actually. And get rid of some of these units. Put in a Cavalier because I know we will be using them at some point. 3 gold. We'll probably sell this Malphite if we need. On my second screen, I'm going to look up Dragonmancer Nunu. I never played this before, so I'm not sure what I'm going to be looking for. Here, I found it on Mobilix, so now I can see what kind of units I'm looking for, which is very helpful. Actually, I didn't find it. It didn't load. Let's sell this to get 10 gold. Oh, there we go. Now it is loading. Looks like we need sets and Kaizas. Unfortunately, I just sold a Kaiza, I think. Probably passed some sets. So here's Kaiza. We'll actually leave Cavaliers in. Six Dragonmancer. We need 2 of the Dragonmancer emblems, if possible. This is good though. It's a good start. We have the beginning of a Hand of Justice, and we already have a Dragonmancer emblem, which will be great for Nunu once we find him. This guy is playing Lagoon 3. It's only level 3 still. Looks like we're going to win this one. Trade sector is pretty nice, but this Dragonmancer crest is probably the best thing we could have gotten for this build. I really do like Rakan, but won't buy him yet. I see high-level TFT players always buying the whole deck at the beginning in the early stages, and I can't say I really understand why that is. I think it's to get pairs and then have some early 2-star units on the board. But whenever I've tried that in the past, it didn't seem to work too well for me. I have much better luck just pushing a build into place. The hard part for Dragonmancer Nunu is going to be getting a Yasuo. Since this is a slow roll comp at level 7, trying to get that 3-star Nunu. Looks like we might have Operation Hazard doing the same thing. He has an Earth Grab Bag, which is usually what you look for. So that spatula would be pretty nice, because that would ensure that we get what we're looking for, but of course he's going for it, so he'll have what he needs. We will look to get that Braum or the Zac, so we can build a Bloodthirster on our Nunu. Operation Hazard's going to be a problem for us. But hopefully we can squeak by. And I might go level 6 here. I think I will, just to have a better chance of seeing some Nunus. I am missing out on those 1 costs now, though. The Karma and Set will be a bit harder to find. But this should keep us from losing too much health, as well as giving us the better chance of seeing Nunu. I don't believe we'll be winning this either, though. He already has a Zippy and some 2-stars on board. But we're pretty early level 6. And this will give us some lose streak gold. True 2s. Dragonmancer Crest. No Dragonmancers for us yet, which is unfortunate. Nope, still not seeing any. We're not at Krugs yet, so pick up a Lilia. I'll put Giant's Belt on Sejuani. She'll be going away soon. Just hopefully give us a bit more life by putting these items on. Sustain or losing less overall hit points. See who we're facing. Tater Salad. That's a funny name. 2 Cavalier, 2 Assassin, 1 Guild. We get some extra health from Sejuani. And it looks like we'll probably win this one. He's not doing very well. He's at bottom place right now. I wonder what he's running. Shimmer Scale. Yeah, Shimmer Scale doesn't seem to be the greatest trait to have active in this set. And there we go. There's a Nunu. So we can get rid of Sejuani. Well, we can actually keep Sejuani in. And we'll wait to see if we get... Oh, we already have another Dragonmancer. I guess I didn't realize Kai'Sa was a Dragonmancer. Still very new to the set for me. I am not familiar with all the traits and how they work. But Nunu seems to be doing well. If I can't get a Hecarim Dragonmancer to... I think I will have to keep Kai'Sa. Well, I don't actually understand. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this has 8 Dragonmancer, but it just doesn't show in the guide I'm looking at. It's actually 8. We can pick up another Rengar here. Make him a bit stronger. Now, Dragonmancer is good on Nunu because of the amount of health it gives. Another 1,200 health, and that ability power means he can just kind of sit and eat everyone. It's pretty disgusting when to play against it, because you might be able to finish off the rest of his team, but Nunu just sits there at the end of the day and devours. Starting to work our gold back up a little bit. Late game specialist. Or cybernetic implants. Cybernetic implants sounds pretty good. Maybe I shouldn't have sold there, but level 2 Lilia and level 2 Rengar is nice. Let's shift our Cavaliers around a little bit. So we have a Titan's Resolve, which if we ever find Yasuo, we'll be putting on him, but in general, just a good item that we can throw on anyone. We'll easily be able to hit Dragonmancer 6 if I find those 1-cost units we had missed earlier. Let's see how Operation Hazard's doing. He has 2 Dragonmancer in. He's on fire, so he's getting a lot of gold. Probably doing a bit better than I am at this point. It really will all come down to if I can find another spatula or not. It's kind of funny because all you're looking for in these augments is more spatulas or toma traits to potentially see a Dragonmancer's crest. Nothing there. But we are getting closer to 7. Some people are scouting. Babylon's plan is still at 100 with 5 guild. Wow. He's got Pandora's items. Wonder what he's going for. And now I'm facing one of the bottom players. Wow, that Titan's Resolve ramped up pretty fast thanks to his Kai'Sa. And there we are, another win. Some chatters in this lobby. I think we won't be too concerned if we don't get another spatula, and we'll just focus on leveling. There's no tier here, so we'll look for that Xayah probably, just to hold on to in case we run across another spatula, but we won't get it there. So we'll take this Pantheon with some armor. It'll let us build a Sunfire Cape on Sejuani, probably sell her off and put it on Rengar. I could have gone for the sword to get Bloodthirster on Nunu, but I'm not too concerned. I feel that we'll be able to make that work either way. Let's put Kiana in there. Don't have an item on her, but that's okay. He already has a Sohm. Wow. Very lucky, especially at level 6. Looks like he might be going just 9 Lagoon. It's a pretty scary build. Trying to pick up his orb. Those always confuse me. Our econ isn't doing too well, mainly because we leveled up to 6 so early, but it was successful. We saw that Nunu, like we needed, Operation Hazard, isn't doing so hot. He's facing Tater Salad, who is doing a lot better now that he has some Shimmer Scales in. Or, not Shimmer Scales, Mancers. There's another Nunu. Let's hold on to this 30 gold until after Wolves. We'll get to 7. If we went down 24 right now, that wouldn't be the greatest. We're against Operation Hazard again. Looks like he's having trouble finding Nunus. He might not be even going for this build. He just made a Tactician's Crown, so he's definitely not. Interesting. Well, he beat us. But it's a little bit reassuring to know he's not looking for Nunus. Now we can sit back and relax a little bit while we rack up some gold and get level 7 after Wolves. That way we'll have enough gold to start slow rolling once we reach 50 ideally. But if we lose too much health, we'll roll below 50. Still have not seen... Oh, very nice. Still have not seen any of the karmas or sets. I think there are a lot of them being used right now, which is unfortunate. Grab a Kiana. Let's roll. There's a Lee Sin. It's nice. Another piece of the puzzle coming together. Level 2 Nunu is also really big. We'll be a lot stronger now. Slowly transitioning into our Dragon Mancers. Very unfortunate that I didn't realize I had to pick up those 1-cost units earlier in the game, though. We'll see if we can make it work. I'm confident we can get to at least 4 Dragon Mancers without them. But it might be a bit more of a stretch to get to 6. Rengar is doing a lot of work for us, though, with that Titan's Resolve. Nunu doesn't quite have the tankiness or healing powers that he would with a Bloodthirster and Hand of Justice yet, but we have 2 of the 4 components needed for them. And Earth Grab Bag. There we go. That's exactly what we were looking for. And a Hecarim. That is huge for us. We'll put Hecarim in over our Rel. Let's put her back. Start positioning our units like we would see in the guide. So now what's more important for us is getting a large rod. And there's a set as well, so we can put him in, get rid of our Kianas. And now we have 4 Dragon Mancers. Not getting that assassin buff on Rengar anymore, but that's okay because he will be out of the picture soon enough. He still has the innate jump and will do quite a bit of damage with his items. Now we really need to focus on finding the right items for Nunu and for Hecarim. Unfortunately, I think we might just have to hope that the right items for Nunu fall in our lap at Treasure Dragon, because I'll be looking for that large rod to ensure Dragon Mancer 8. Another set is nice. Won't buy this Rengar. No reason to. He'll be sold off eventually. Can place this spatula on Hecarim now. There's no harm in doing so. ZZ Rot. Could be good. Rune Answer is Zephyr. Might change it into a Zephyr. Zephyr is really easy to move around. If we find a Karma, can position her wherever. Same with Set. Have an easier time getting rid of carries later in the game. Even with just Dragonmancer 4 and no items, Nunu is still a force to be reckoned with. He's quite terrifying. There we go. And the first person to be knocked out was by us. Nunu and Willump. I always forget which one is Nunu and which one is Willump. But they're a fun kind of kooky character. So here, what we really want is that Seraphine. If we don't get it, that Yasuo does as well. Other than that, there's a lot of good options. Those tiers are also really good for our build. Operation Hazard. Will we get the Seraphine? Yes, we will. Perfect. And that works out well, as we wouldn't have gotten any of the other items we needed, funnily enough. So we get our second Dragonmancer crest, and now we can just cross our fingers and hope for those other items. There we are. A Terra. That's a very early Terra. I would go that if I was going another build, but for the sake of the video, we'll try to stick in the build we're at, just to follow it all the way through. We have a Volibear. It's very nice. Just slowly rolling here. Looking to see if we can't find a Karma. I will want to grab a Karma before we level to 8. And then might just ignore the 3-star Nunu, as it doesn't look like anyone else is going him, and we already have our emblems, so we can go 8 once we find a Yasuo. He's transitioned into a Guild Swift Shot, so the Xayah Guild. It's pretty big. I don't know if we'll be beating that. It's quite scary. Very lucky items on him. Did a lot of damage there. So let's see what we can find. No Karmas yet. Dang, we could have maybe made a 3-star Rengar by now, it seems. Another Kai'Sa. Maybe sell off a Set to hit 50 econ again. Maybe not. I think I will make a Zephyr. Nope, didn't quite go through. So for Nunu, let's see if the Treasure Dragon won't give us a Bloodthirster of some sort. Didn't make it, so I'll not be selling Set. We're falling a bit behind, mainly because I don't have 6 Dragonmancer in. Let's roll. Nothing we need. We're looking for a Hand of Justice. There it is. Fist of... what does it say? A Fist of Fairness on Nunu. That should help quite a bit. And it gave us a sword, so we can get our Bloodthirster. Now we have what we're looking for, and I think we might just make our way to level up. Still pretty low chance of seeing a Karma, which is unfortunate. I think we will actually roll down for Karma. I've changed my mind. She is such an important part of this. But we're going to have some troubles finding her. There's one. Perfect. Now we can save a bit of gold, hopefully, and make our way up the ranks. So we're only missing a blue buff for Yasuo for what would be perfect items. But that's okay. I think we can make another Titan's Resolve and get away with it. Nunu is already doing lots of damage. Those two items really helped out. 40% Omnivamp. He is healing for a lot. He currently has 65% Omnivamp with those two items. Starting to power spike. 44 gold is what we need. Looking like we might see a 3-star Kai'Sa this game. Let's put everyone in the positions that the guide asks for. They want set here. Well, Karma will be where our Lilia is, and Yasuo will go where Rengar is. When we level up, I'll put Lee Sin up in his position here. And then as we roll, we'll be looking for Yasuo, and once we find him, we can completely transition. But until then, there's no reason to get rid of Rengar and Lilia, who are doing quite a bit of work, giving us the Cavalier buff, and Rengar in general is just giving us a lot of damage that we wouldn't otherwise have. And eat. See, this is the power of the Nunu build. Maybe the rest of the team doesn't make it, but he for sure makes it through. And then just crunch, crunch, crunch. Let's see, 40 gold. So not quite yet. I do think we will just roll down all of our gold once we make it to the point where we need to. Still deciding what to do with these. I could make another Titan's Resolve. It's a very flexible item. The Last Whisper could be good as well. I think it will be another Titan's Resolve, but we'll see. Yeah, that's looking to be what I'm leaning towards. Riot is going Star Caller Shimmer Scale. A couple of Shimmer Scales this game. Don't usually see that. We're not even at Dragonmancer 6, which is the reason I'm going to completely roll down our gold. It's so important to buff what our Dragonmancer buff is. I don't think we'll pull this one off. But not too much damage. And I think once we have Dragonmancer 6, that will be enough. Actually, if we can get that Yasuo, that blue buff is huge, but the Yasuo would be more important. That's alright. We can still pull Yasuo out later and take a blue buff. Now we have the perfect items for Yasuo if we find him, which I think we can with Bard on deck. So we will put Bard in over Lilia. And now let's go to 8 and put Lee Sin in where he belongs. And we'll still keep Zephyr on Bard. And let's see if we can't find... Oh, there's Yasuo. Alright. Alright, we have perfect items on everyone. We'll just have to change up where we see everyone's positioning after this round. This guy has a very similar Rengar to us. And I think having a Sunfire Cape on Volibear or Lee Sin will be useful. The only thing that's left for us to do is to 3-star our Nunu. Wow. Yasuo really doing a lot of damage there. A lot more than Nunu actually, which is quite crazy. can sell him, put in Karma, give him another Titan's Resolve. Karma will get that Zephyr. And let's see who has more health. 800, 800. I guess no one really, but feel that Lee Sin's ability is more important. So we'll put him in. Wow, another Karma and 2 Lee Sins. I guess I chose correctly. This Crit Glove, I'll just put on to Kai'Sa. We can always take that off later if for some reason we need to. Can also save that for Yasuo. But 8 Dragonmancer with a level 2 Nunu. Pretty strong. Maybe we will be the ones to beat this Ragewing build. Doesn't look like it though. I think he will probably win just without ever taking damage. It's very unfortunate. See how they're doing. Well, he took a lot of damage. Level 2 Hecarim. And we can lock in for Volibear. Hopefully level 2 him. Nunu, our Yasuo died really fast there. Etched Knight could be potentially better on him. You know, I think I will, and I'll put a Titan's Resolve on to our Hecarim. Selling for gold. It's unfortunate he has so much health. That means we might take another 3rd place. Just rolling first to see what we can find. That is pretty nice. I think I will sell Kai'Sa's for that. We probably won't see a 3-star Kai'Sa. Get this together and put a Titan's Resolve on Hecarim. We should be fighting Tater Salad, and we should win that, I believe. I'm going to sell Set just to roll once more, see if we can't find someone to lock in. Doesn't look like it. I wonder if we're facing his ghost. If so, that means we could potentially fight him again next round, which means we secure 2nd place. There we go. No, we're not fighting his ghost, which is unfortunate. But as long as we keep more health than him... Oh, there's a Yasuo. I will lock for that in case we're alive after this round. Let's see. He has a Xayah. I think it might be more important to Zephyr Shyvana, who's in the front line. Probably like this. Yep. Let's see if we can get Shyvana out of the game. There we are. And eat. And eat. There it is. I think we might actually win this one. Yep, he does not get to win at full health. Perfect. And we get to buy our Yasuo. 2nd place for sure, which is always nice. There's another Nunu. We find 2 more of him. Let's see. He'll probably shift his Shyvana around at the last second, but that's okay, because we'll still get rid of one of his units. We'll just sit over here and watch. Oh, he just moved his backline. Interesting, since I'm not targeting his backline with the Zephyr. I don't know what more that will do. I guess keep Nunu from running there instantly. Yeah, that is what it did. Could have moved Nunu over a little bit. Yasuo still seems to be doing a lot of work back there, though. Let's see. Might be able to pull it off if he gets this eat. Yep. Still going strong. We have Nunu on deck. If we can see another one here, we can 3-star him. He might grab that Yasuo from us, which is unfortunate. Oh, no, he didn't. Very nice. Now this Zephyr will pop off of him. 2-star Yasuo and give us another Zephyr. There's a 2-star Karma, which I will lock for. And set. Let's see how his board is positioned. I wonder if he'll move his Shyvana now. Doop. Let's go. He did move Shyvana, but we'll still Zephyr one of these top two. Yep, perfect. We Zephyred Zippy, which is very good for us. And we Zephyred Xayah to get her out of the match a bit. Let's see. Eat Zippy. If we get 2 more eats off, we should win. Yep, there it is. We can unlock that now for our 2-star Karma. There's another Yasuo. I won't lock for that though, because what we really need to do is roll for the 3-star Nunu if we want to be able to win. He might switch stuff around. What I'll do is I'll move like this, and then, well, I messed that up. Oh, gets rid of his Jace. Still get rid of Zippy. At least we're not hitting the Twitch. And there's less attack speed on his Xayah now because of how he repositioned. He did trick me, but it didn't get rid of everything. This might be it though. Wow, that was strange. Alright. Still winning. At the end of the day, taking 2 units out at the beginning really makes big changes. Maybe I should have saved for that first econ. What is he getting? Ginsu's. We are doing pretty well. It's close though. It's close because we don't have 3-star Nunu. Oh, that's very nice. Not quite 10 gold though. Darn it. Let's see. Cross our fingers and hope, right? There are no other... Oh, there it is. 3-star Nunu. And we can give Lee Sin Protector's Vow. So we should do pretty well now. We'll have to watch to see if he moves his Zippy. Whoops. That's still okay. We still hit Jace and Zippy. And we beat last time in this position, so we should win this time with a 3-star Nunu. I've said it before, and I'll say it again, it's very dissatisfying to see someone win with 0 losses, so we're making sure that he experiences some losses in this game. Although it really is a slog to whittle someone down from 100 health. he's putting in a Bard. That will be a problem. Might want to think about just getting rid of Bard. So he's putting Bard there. Just want to keep tabs on it. If he doesn't move Zippy, that's okay. Oh, almost got Bard. I don't believe this will be too much of an issue, though. Still got Jace out. Interesting. He knew I was going to look to get rid of Bard with Zephyr. Wow. With the 3-star Nunu, it looks like no matter who it is, he insta-eats. I don't think our Zephyr placement is too important anymore either, considering how much damage Nunu is doing. We're doing about 20 damage a game. Let's do a little bit of rolling for the heck of it. Another Yasuo. Just so that at the end of the game it doesn't show us as having 20 gold or something of the sort. I just won't move. Oh, he sold Jace. I'll just put like this and go here. Got rid of Bard. And Shyvana. No longer have to try and guess where his units are since we're on the winning side. Now it's up to him to reposition. A bit less stressful. Up until we found 3-star Nunu, the only reason we were winning was because of our Zephyr placements, which really shows you how strong Zephyr is. This might be it. Not quite. It can really change a game. He's got 8 guild, which is why he was doing that. He's going to go for that Bard, just a 2-star, I believe. We're going to grab the Thornmail or Bramble Vest, just to keep Lee Sin alive a bit longer. If he can kick, that's always useful to us. Just buying some units. There's another Yasuo. Might as well, just for the heck of it. Alright, let's see what he's shifting around. Maybe for this one we just don't move where we have placements. Oh, that's not good, actually. We still get rid of Shyvana. So, as long as one of our Zephyrs hits an important unit, I think that's okay. Oh, and Nunu dodged the Nunu dodged the Bard ult. This might be the one he has a chance at. Yeah, they're doing some good damage. But this will just give Nunu mana to run through. We'll give him an emote, a thumbs up. And that was a pretty close game. For a while there. But I'm excited that we were able to take first place. So, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.